I just finished a case. I was heading back to the office when I heard him. The pleas for mercy.
Don't shoot. Please, don't shoot. I don't want to die.
There was only one thing to do. But it was a new jam. Jigs up, Balkan! No one threatens my little Stone Cold and gets away with it.
Spinelli. Spinelli. Spinelli! What the hell are you doing?
Oh, just attempting to achieve a more balanced diet. Would you like some?
No, forget the food. Okay, I need you to focus. We're running out of time.
Okay, I'm picking up the dress myself to ensure there are no more mishaps, and I'll have it waiting at the pavilion.
What about the cake?
Being delivered as we speak.
Good. Well, it seems like we have everything.
Except the bride. Where's Brenda?
She's upstairs.
Having second thoughts?
She better not be after all the effort that was put into getting this wedding together on such short notice, not to mention the personal favors that I had to call in. I mean, my name would be destroyed on the wedding circuit.
You'll get plenty of publicity whether Brenda walks down the aisle or not.
Brenda wants to marry Sonny more than anything.
Oh, really? Is that why she's hiding upstairs in her room? Ruh-roh.
Well, she did try to marry Sonny once, and it didn't work out so well, so I don't know, maybe she's nervous.
We'll take care of it, boss. You can count on us.
Yeah.
To guard Brenda, sure. Keep an eye on your kids. Happy to do it, not a problem. But for this, boss, I think you should pick someone else.
I
Anyone
would
else,
pick
please.
somebody else, Max, because of your relationship with Carly. That's why I'm picking you. And you're going to do it right.
Won't lay you down, boss.
Okay.
Boss, Mrs. J's not going to like this at all.
I don't care. You do whatever it takes to keep Carly from wrecking my wedding.
Caroline. Brenda take the bait?
I didn't have a chance to talk to Brenda.
Well, come on. The clock is ticking here. If you want to save Sonny the public humiliation, you better get the news out before.
I know, I tried. I went over to Jason's apartment. I had every intention of telling Brenda everything I know about her and Dante. Robin wouldn't let me in the door.
So what now?
Well, I'm thinking Sonny needs to know that his blushing bride had a child with his son. And if I have to announce that in the middle of the wedding, then so be it.
Well, if she doesn't get her hair and makeup done soon, it really is going to be a disaster. I mean,
Well, we could cancel the wedding. That would solve the security issue.
Wow, I really thought that we were past all of this.
I am past interfering. I am not past hoping you will come to your senses.
Well, thank you for your opinion, but I'm sure you'll be shocked to find out that I'm not changing my mind. I'm marrying Sonny.
Well, then you'd better get moving.
Okay.
Security at the Archer Pavilion is tight. It's going to take a while to get through the security checkpoints.
Okay.
oh, I've been meaning to talk to Jason about that. Apparently, his men are making it extremely difficult for anyone to get near the pavilion, especially the paparazzi.
Isn't that the point? Of course that's the point.
No, the point is for your wedding to be the most talked about of the year.
Oh, I'm sorry, Carol. That's not the point at all. In
We
fact,
can
of
release
course
the
it is.
photographs to the press after the fact.
What are we talking about? I'm releasing photographs to the press from my wedding? Never.
After the
What?
fact.
Okay, Jason is taking care of everything. It'll be secure. Nothing will happen to you. Okay.
I need to go pick up your dress. Do you think you can be ready by the time I get back?
How about you go ahead and I will get Brenda to the pavilion?
How about if I walk you out?
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I don't want you at the ceremony, by the way.
Okay, someone needs a
Bye.
hug. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Oh, wow. Sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You okay?
You know, I want to marry Sonny more than anything in the world, but the truth is that I feel like something's gonna go wrong.
Here's the plan. I want you to call Carly, tell her I want to see her. It's important. Bring her here. Keep her here until after the wedding. We clear on that?
Yes, very
Good,
clear.
Good.
Are you kidding me? It's got problem written all over it. It's Mr. J we're talking about.
Max, you can't handle Carly?
No, Yes, the former Mrs. C's a very passionate lady.
That's one way to put it.
Boss, she also knows this house and grounds like the back of her hand. If Carly wants out, she's gonna find a way out. How do you expect us to keep her here?
You gotta be smart, Max. You can't let her play mind games. Can't let her seduce you, which I know is very difficult for you. She may even try to knock you out. That's how determined she is to ruin this wedding. I can't let her.
Can't let her do what?
You know Sonny's not big on forgiveness. I hope you're prepared to deal with the fallout.
Sonny can get pissed at me all he wants, but he can't argue the truth. And I have all the proof I need.
Well, you know, your case for betrayal is just a little weak when you consider the fact that Dante didn't even know he was Sonny's kid until after he got shot, and the thing with Brenda was years ago.
Well, it's not like Dante or Brenda mentioned a word of this to Sonny. What would you do? I mean, if Lulu were marrying Dante and you had all this information, would you keep quiet or would you stop Lulu from making the biggest mistake of her life?
If I wanted to stop my daughter from making a mistake, I would take the information directly to her. I wouldn't blindside her in public.
It's not like I want to do this to Sonny. I don't want to humiliate him in front of his family and his friends. I was hoping Brenda would slink away before the wedding. I mean, that would be what's best for everyone, especially my son.
This isn't even about Sonny and Brenda, is it? It's really about revenge against Dante.
No. But Dante is an added bonus.
Anything? Any match on Alexander's DNA?
The Jackal has made several attempts to circumvent the new system's firewall, but I've been met with resistance at every turn.
Is this a problem for you, Spinelli?
The Jackal will undoubtedly gain access to the aforementioned servers. It's just a question of time.
Okay. You know what? I'm not doing you any good here. I'm gonna go meet Dante at the Archer Pavilion. We're gonna do a walkthrough. You call me when you find something.
I've arranged for Diane to put you on the wedding list as extra security. You'll be able to move around the pavilion without calling attention to yourself. Once you're in position, I'll have someone on the inside who will run interference.
You sure this person isn't going to try to tip off Jason as soon as I set foot in the bride's room?
Don't be absurd.
I'm the one assuming all the risk here. I want to make sure I'm not walking into a trap.
Brenda Barrett has gone unpunished for years. That injustice must be rectified. Do you think I'll involve someone that I didn't implicitly trust?
I'm still the one trying to kidnap a heavily guarded bride.
I have waited for the day Alexander would be avenged. That day is here. Don't blow it. The success of this operation depends on loyalty, discretion, and the ability to execute under adverse circumstances.
Paralegal said that I left it for... Oh, I'm sorry, bad time.
What is it about people in this town? They see a closed door and assume it's an invitation to waltz right in. I hadn't realized that common courtesy is obsolete.
After our last exchange, you and I can debate common courtesy all day. But contrary to your extraordinary low opinion of me, I am able to tell the difference between a consultant and a client.
Are you saying Sean should not be given the same respect because he's collecting a check from us instead of cutting us one?
How about next time I knock? I'm late for a meeting, and my paralegal said that she left one of my files on your desk. So if you'll just excuse me.
Obviously, I have no choice.
Oh, shoot. It'll just take 1 minute.
We were just discussing Brenda Barrett, how she'll be rid of all her anxiety after today.
Yeah, well, I think that she may get rid of the anxiety of being stood up at the altar, but she still is dealing with a wrongful death suit. So at least the wedding was a distraction. Here it is.
Ah, speaking of the ceremony, shouldn't you be heading over to the pavilion? Sean is providing extra security.
Well, Molly will be very happy that you're there. You've left quite an impression on my daughter, Sean.
No, she's a good kid. It's good seeing you.
Nice seeing you. All right, so I pushed the Myers deposition back till Friday because I'd like to go to the wedding with my daughters.
Well, Despite your exceedingly low expectations of me, I do happen to have a heart. I pushed for a continuance so that Brenda could focus on her special day. I'm sure this will be a wedding to remember.
Given the history of the bride and the groom, they could charge for admission.
Everything's set. All guards are in place.
They couldn't have eloped, huh?
Sonny feels like he cheated Brenda out of a wedding already, so he just wants to make up for it.
Sure. Just hope it doesn't get someone killed.
Is this about security or the whole thing with Brenda?
This is about security. The whole thing with Brenda's in the past. She's a great person. I don't regret helping her, but I'm in love with Lulu.
So you don't mind standing up for Sonny and watching them get married?
No, I genuinely wish them the best. I just have a bad feeling about a big wedding. I think you do, too.
It's nothing you need to worry about, son, because we were just discussing that Brenda is nervous about the wedding, you know, and I don't want to disappoint her, and, you know, I know that they're going to do everything they can to make it go smoothly, right?
Yes. Right. Well, we should go. We have a lot of stuff to take care of before the wedding.
Everything okay?
Yeah. I was on my way to meet Molly and Chrissy, head over to the pavilion. Thought I'd stop by first, check if you need anything at all. I know Dante's gonna be around to help with any last minute details, but I thought
Well, no. I'm glad you're okay.
You all right? You seem nervous.
Well, you think I'd gotten used to this marriage thing. I'm starting to feel like it's my first time. It's definitely gonna be my last time. You know, I mean, I'm not discounting what I had with your mom, but we just gone in different directions.
Yeah, I know, Dad. You don't have to explain. I mean, you loved Brenda before you even met Mom.
It's just that when you don't want to have any regrets in life, you know. And when you find the love of your life, you hold on, you know.
Hey. Okay, so, you ready? Yeah, did I forget something? I keep thinking that I have forgotten something and the whole day is gonna be ruined because of it.
Nothing's gonna be ruined. Everything is gonna be good.
Okay.
You just have to believe that, okay?
Okay.
Focus on the fact that you and Sonny love each other because that is the only thing that matters. Don't let those women or anything get in the way of today, okay?
Okay. All right, let's go. Okay, are you gonna carry that?
Of course.
I love having to read a book.
Oh, thank God you're still here. I need to talk with you, young lady, before this tragedy takes place.
Hi. I hope you don't mind. I decided to do my own walkthrough before the wedding.
No, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
No, it's just not that I don't think that you and Dante can't get the job done. I know that if anything goes wrong, you will never forgive yourself.
And neither would Sonny, so I appreciate that.
You're welcome. It kind of is for selfish reasons, though, because if this wedding goes off without a hitch, Brenda will be gone from your house. Thank you.
Yeah, and I just gotta say that you've been great. Supporting me through this whole thing. You know, there's times I know I've been distracted. There's things that I can't say, but no matter how it seems, I just want you to know that you're everything that I need.
Oh, a few hours doesn't do me any good. I need you here now, damn it! We'll get a cab. So take a bus. Do I care? Oh, you son of a... Hey, you pot, you pay for it, pal. There are no scones. Well, feel free to bake some while you're back there, buddy. Oh, where are you going? I'm going to Sonny's wedding. Hey, you hate weddings? Well, yeah, but this one just might be entertaining. And I got nothing against the institution of marriage. Especially if you go to the joint chicking account, right? Or $1 million payout. So try not to torch the place, or you'll donate your wife's dowry to deal with the damage, Dodge. Damn, Dad. You don't even need me here. There are no customers. Well, you never know when some poor soul might wander in.
So why can't you get Lucky to cover for you? Or his girlfriend, Siobhan. Last I checked, she was actually a waitress.
Come on, right? Don't do this to me. Just a few hours, maybe 2, 3 tops, till the sub gets here. It won't kill you. Please. Thank you. Oh, you're back.
Have you expanded on the menu?
Well, not yet. We got day-old pastry and mocha java.
Then I'll take a cup of coffee. You go.
Is that hair like ours? Ooh, I hope so. That'd be really pretty. Cute if we all... Maybe I should wear my hair down. I think your hair looks pretty. I mean, not that it matters. All eyes are gonna be on Brenda. It is her wedding, remember? But we're gonna be standing next to her in every photo. So I want to look sophisticated. I guarantee how old I look matters to some people. Sean! Hi!
Here for another box of cupcakes?
Oh, not today. I have to save room for the wedding cake.
Oh, that's right. Who's getting married again?
My Uncle Sonny and Brenda Barrett, the model. Oh, it's gonna be the most romantic wedding ever. I can't believe I get to be a part of it.
If you're here to tell Brenda why she shouldn't marry Sonny, I will have to ask you to leave.
I am here for some assurance that Sonny will actually show up and not leave poor Brenda knee-deep in devastation for a second time.
Sonny was trying to protect Brenda.
You weren't even here, my dear, and neither was Sonny. He wasn't man enough to face Brenda, so he sent Jason to do his dirty work and break poor Brenda's heart into a million pieces. I just didn't think I could handle it for a second time, that's all.
Can you give us just a minute? Of course, yeah. Let's sit down.
All right.
I can't tell you how much it means to me that you're still looking out for me, but I promise you Sonny's gonna show up today.
Not very happy with that outcome, I'm afraid.
I love you.
Well, I'm not in very good company because you say you love Corinthos.
Edward, please.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Well, I know that I know Sonny. I know who he really is. And, well, don't tell anyone, but I love him. Faults and all.
The way Lila loved me, I guess. Oh, I have something here. She would want you to have this.
It's beautiful.
She carried that on our wedding day. And she told me that if it was ever used for anything other than tears of joy, I would never hear the end of it.
I'll be so honored to carry a little piece of Lila with me today.
And you know, the same goes for Corinthos. If he isn't good to you, you don't have to worry about some rival family taking him out. I'll kill Sonny myself. No matter what my feelings are about Corinthos, I just want you to be happy. And I'm sure that...
No, can we just... Let's just end it there on a positive note.
Oh, all right. Oh, me.
I got your message. You had some more questions about the wrongful death suit?
No need for pretense. I sent the secretary out for lunch. We're alone.
Well, you look flushed. I hope you're not coming down with something.
I wouldn't be surprised. Poor Charles is like a petri dish, a breeding ground for disease and the flotsam and jetsam of society. People can't be bothered to knock, let alone to cover their mouths when they cough. It will be wonderful to leave this horrid town in a few short hours.
Well, I know you're anxious, but we can't get ahead of ourselves.
Today is the final step in a long journey. Our son's murderer will be made to suffer. That calls for a toast. Champagne?
I can't stay. I need to get back to the Archer Pavilion. I want to be there and make sure everything is in place before Brenda arrives.
Sonny Corinthos, that glorified hoodlum. is about to pay a heavy price for his arrogance. He thought he could protect his bride. He underestimated me.
I should go.
I'll put the champagne on ice. We'll drink a toast after we've had our revenge.
You don't have to tell me, Mike. I mean, I know you love Brenda. You wanted us together from the beginning. Well, hey, you know what? You got your wish, because I'm just sorry that, you can't be at the wedding. No, we'll deal with that, later on. Right now, you just need to get better. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Take care. I love you too.
How's Grandpa doing?
Not good, not good. He's been struggling for a while. And I feel bad about that. You're a much better son than I'll ever be.
Well, you're a much better father than he'll ever be.
I doubt that.
Dad, no matter what happens between you and Mom, you never walked out. You're always there for me.
Michael, what are you doing here?
He's my son. He doesn't need an excuse to see his dad.
I know. I don't have a problem with it, but I'm guessing the wedding planner has a problem with it. She's left 4 messages at my house telling me what time Morgan's supposed to be there, so I'm guessing she wants you there.
No, I was on my way. I just stopped by to see how Dad is doing.
Yeah, me too. And to let you know, Sonny, that I care about you. I care about what happens to you, and I really just only want you to be happy.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about it, because, nothing's going to come between me and Brenda, because I'm not going to let it.
Okay, usually when you guys talk like this, it usually means trouble. So whatever you're planning to do, maybe you shouldn't.
Why is it wrong for me to wish your father well on his wedding day?
You hate the woman he's gonna marry. Well, Dad, do you want to clue me in? What's going on?
Well, I just want to make it clear that I love Brenda, and I believe that the marriage is going to, last. And I don't want any drama at, the wedding.
Why are you both looking at me?
You are in Dad's house on his wedding day.
I am just trying to keep the lines of communication open. That way, when something goes wrong, and it will, I don't have to wait to say I told you so.
You call that wishing Dad well?
In my own special way, yeah.
Okay, look, I need to pick up Christina and Molly, so maybe you should head out too.
Well, she can stay if she wants.
No, I can't. I gotta go. Here.
You sure?
Yeah. Take your coat.
All right. See you later.
Sonny and Brenda couldn't make it work the first time, so what do you think the chances are that they're gonna make it work this time?
Well, if they're lucky, like we were. A lot went wrong. Mm-hmm. And we got through it.
We did.
And we came out stronger in a lot of ways.
We sure did, didn't we? My life doesn't work without you, Jason. I mean, I don't think any relationship is perfect, but I wouldn't trade ours for anything in the world. I love you.
I love you too.
Do you think it makes me look older?
One thing I've learned about women is never comment on their age. It's the surest way to get yourself into trouble.
Well, I wouldn't have asked for your opinion if I didn't want it.
Well, one thing is for sure. You will be the loveliest lady at the wedding.
It's going to be amazing. It's too bad you have to work. It'd be fun if you could come.
Okay, here you go. Brew another pot of coffee and try and move these, will you, before they're hard as a brick.
You're gonna have to bark your orders at someone else. Sorry, I have to go.
You said you'd help me out.
No, you said I'd help you out, but it turns out I can't. I have a wedding to get to. I gotta go change, and I'll see you there, yeah?
Can't wait. I know.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Michael, hey, I want you to meet my friend Sean, the one I was telling you about.
The Marine, right?
Ex-Marine. Now working private security now.
Well, nice to meet you.
Ready to go?
Actually, you think you can take Molly in your car?
I thought we were all driving together.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dad. Something's going on with him and my mom right now, so,
I should get going. It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
You be safe out there, right?
Don't worry. Today is all about glamour and romance. Just two people pledging to love each other forever. Nothing scary about that.
You guys have a good time.
Thanks. Bye. Isn't he nice? Can we talk about it in the car? Why are you in such a hurry? Oh, so worried about your hair? I have to add Ethan's name to the guest list so the security doesn't turn him away at the door.
You invited Ethan?
Brenda said we could bring a friend. You know what? You guys go ahead. I'm sure Mom completely lost track of time. You know how she is. If I don't pull her away now, she'll have to miss the entire ceremony.
I don't know, Molly. You shouldn't be alone right now.
I'm just going to my mom's office. I'll be fine.
So Jason and I did a sweep of the pavilion. Security's tight.
Thanks. And not just for the help with the security. I know things have been complicated with us, and we've talked about that a lot and everything, but I appreciate you putting that aside and standing up with me at the wedding, being my best man, because I know you weren't comfortable with that.
Look, ever since you found out that I was your son, you've done nothing but reach out and try and make me feel like a part of the family. I know I haven't accepted every overture, but I just want you to know how much that means to me.
Okay. I just got your text message asking if I checked the other 7 messages you left on my voicemail. What the hell's so important?
But the Jackal's been beside himself waiting for word that Mr. Sir's nuptials have been called off or that the Divine One has departed over shame of ourselves.
I haven't talked to Brenda yet, okay?
So have you had a change of heart over shredding Mr. Sir's one chance at happiness?
She doesn't make him happy. She can't even be honest with him about her affair with Dante.
Yeah, so I'm guessing from your tone that you still feel it is your duty to bring this into discussion.
I have tried to tell Sonny that Brenda is poison. He won't listen. He's caught up in the romance of it all. He wants to give Brenda her fairy tale ending. I'm telling you, it's going to take something big to bring Sonny back to reality.
Yeah, perhaps, but don't you think imparting the news in such a manner could have a profound effect on, I don't know, Michael, Morgan, maybe even Christina and Molly?
Do you think I want to hurt my kids? Do you think I want to do that? I'm going to corner Brenda before the ceremony, and I'm going to give her a chance to disappear without bringing everyone she claims to care about down with her.
And if you don't reach her in time?
I guess we'll see then, won't we?
Beautiful day for a wedding.
I'm warning you, I have a very loud voice and I'm not shy about using it.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, right. I'm sure you have a very reasonable explanation for why you're lying in wait.
You're the security detail that Theo Hoffman hired, is that correct?
Sean Butler. You can check your list. I was a last-minute add-on by Diane Miller.
Is that Brenda's dress? Oh, I'll hang it up.
Oh, no, that's all right. I'll hang on to it until Brenda gets here, okay?
She's a little high-strung. Don't let her keep you from doing your job.
I know in the beginning you didn't want me to marry Brenda. How do you feel about that now?
I was out of line. Who you marry is your business.
Well, you're my son, so in a way it's your business too.
Well, yeah, but it's not like I'm some kid who doesn't know where he's going to fit in once you're remarried. I'm an adult.
Yeah.
You and Brenda are adults. You make your decisions. All I can do is try to respect them and wish you well.
You know, Brenda and I might not have had this chance if you didn't save her. And I know how much it took for you to put your badge on the line for somebody you barely knew. In a way, you gave me back the woman I love. I don't know if I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
Wow. Okay. As annoying as Carol Chang is, I have to say, she made this place look amazing. Is it everything you wanted?
feel like this isn't real. Are you sure I'm not gonna wake up? And find myself without the man I love again.
All of this in this room, this is for you. Okay? It's because you're getting married, and you get to be excited about that. You know, I mean, if you keep anticipating the worst, you're gonna miss all the little things that make today really special.
You might want to consider switching to decaf. This high octane is not going to help those ticks.
It's not from the coffee.
Oh. So what's got you boys so nervous?
Nothing.
Max. Sonny and I go way back. He's always been straight with me. Now, if you've got some kind of business that's going to come down here in front of my place, I want to know about it now.
It's not business, it's the former Mrs. C. And whatever happens, just know it's for Carly's own good and being done at the boss's request.
So play along, please.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you're talking about my dear, sweet, adorable niece. My own flesh and blood. I couldn't, in good conscience, participate in anything that had to do with her without details.
Well, the boss wants us to...
All you need to know is that we have the utmost respect for Mrs. He and would never do anything to hurt her.
What's up, Max?
Would you like a cup of coffee?
No, I don't want a cup of coffee. I have things to take care of before the wedding, so what do you guys want?
You can't go.
I can't go where?
To the wedding.
I thought you were waiting for us at the pavilion.
Yeah, look, I had a feeling Mom might come back and try to pull a stunt and keep you from marrying Brenda. I don't know. Look, I was thinking about running interference to make sure Dante can get you the ceremony on time.
Carly's not here.
Yeah, doesn't mean she's not going to try and wreck things. Dad, you know how Mom gets when she has a plan. You're not nervous?
Well, look, I got you two looking out for me, right?
Yeah.
And listen, I already thanked Dante for everything he's done. So I'm going to thank you because I know it was a shock to find out that you had another brother, right? You stepped up. You accepted him into the family. And, you know, he suggested that you be my best man.
That was a nice gesture.
I know how important it's to Dad to have all his kids at the wedding.
I wish I could take credit for how you two have turned out and the men you've become. But I just want to say to both of you, I'm proud of you.
You know, I can't even remember what that place looks like, that church. Where Sonny left me at the altar. But I remember that I kept obsessing over these flowers, you know, they were his favorite flowers, and I felt like I needed to have them in my hands. And now, I couldn't even tell you what those flowers were. He paid me $1 million.
It's okay. You don't need to remember what those flowers were because today you and Sonny will make new memories. Even being in this room right now, you still don't believe the wedding will happen, do you?
What do you mean I can't go to the wedding? Luke, did you set this up?
Would I sell out my own flesh and blood?
For the right price and a heartbeat.
Well, I didn't. I have no idea what this is all about.
Don't be mad at Mr. Spencer. It's Max's fault. And he didn't mean you couldn't go to the wedding. Just say you couldn't go yet.
Mr. C needs to see you first.
I just saw Sonny.
I know, but he said that he forgot to tell you something when you were at the house and that it was very important, so...
If Sonny wants to talk to me, he can talk to me at the pavilion because I will be there. Really?
Yes.
Max, tell him to move.
I'm sorry, Mrs. C.
What? Max! Max!
The door.
Max! Put me down! Luke! Luke! Do something! Max!
me, is my mom in here?
I need an update. Are you in position?
Yes, just waiting on the bride.
Good. How delicious it will be when Brenda discovers that I am the Balkan. At the moment I take my revenge on her for murdering my son.
Stupid kid.
Yes.
Please help me with this.
Me do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I know you hate dressing up, but it really is nice seeing you in a suit every once in a while.
Well, I'm glad you like it, but it reminds me too much of court.
Oh, it does? Well, if everything goes according to plan, you are going to be a free man in a matter of hours. And guess what? Brenda's going to be Sonny's problem. So how do you want to celebrate?
Victory at last! The Jackal has unearthed the true identity of the Balkan.